Hello, everyone. Woo, 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 woo. So happy to have you here. Woo. I'm always divinely guided. So we're going to see what the show's about today. Woo, 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 woo. I'll see you in a bit. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. I want you to keep your mindset on the higher vibrational mindset so you can keep living your life and going on this beautiful journey you got. I can't live here without you. We need all of you. You're all here. You have all a special reason, a special purpose, and nobody can do it just like you. Hello, everyone. This is Cynthia Toet, your TV host for Your Hidden Love Story. We're on this series of the Tie in the Knot of episode 79 and hot and sexy, baby. Woo, 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 woo. The reason why I do come live onto the show is I do believe that we have all been misled and misguided from our emotional selves. What do I mean by that? I mean that we've been operating from fear, doubt, insecurity. I don't know if I'm good enough. I think I better prove myself out there to somebody else out there in the world to make sure that I have some value, that I'm okay to be here alive in this world. Ooh. And that actually slows us down. That puts the brakes on. It makes us feel less than whole and complete. And that's our go-to. That's our go-to baseline. That's what we go to. Yeah, we go to. Yeah, go. But we really need to be going to this other baseline. That other baseline is love, peace, harmony, passion, desire, action. Passion. Yeah, let's get this show rolling. Let's get your guys' life rolling by putting that gas pedal on and putting it into the higher vibrational way of a day, into the higher vibrational story. Now, how in the world did I come up with hot and sexy for my show? Well, I was listening to something else, and I heard them saying it a couple times. And when I heard them say it, I'm going, oh yeah, that's what people are saying when they're getting in my car. Woo, and they're talking about my car, my hot and sexy car. Yeah. You had a dream about me? Oh my goodness. And I was wearing this dress. Oh my goodness. She's hot and she's sexy. That's my car, right? I am telling you, I've been, when I'm out Uber driving, I drive 1,000 miles a weekend. 1,000 miles a weekend. That's 4,000 miles a month. That's 40,000 miles in 10 months, right? So, and I'm thinking about the cost. It cost me almost $1,000 a month to drive my car, plus any maintenance, the wear and tear, the tires, the brakes, the oil change, the whatever else. So I was starting to think that, well, maybe I need to get a rent-a-car so I can do the wear and tear on a rent-a-car, an electric one. So maybe as long as I could get it for less than the $1,000, because then I would be saving my car, right? Well, ever since I started thinking that, it's like my car is part of the drive. It is part of the show. It is part of who I am. That would be like detaching from my show. It was like ever since that happened, it's like the universe speaks to me in magical ways, right? So it was like, I think I do about 20 drives a night when I'm actually driving all night. And at least 8 people out of the drive, if not more, they're telling me how sexy my car is. What a hot ride you got. This is so cool. Rather it's just the outside because of the pink trim, or rather they're sitting inside. When they're sitting inside, I have those car seat covers have black and pink too. My steering wheel and my floor mats, and so it all matches. And then my hair matches my car, right? And so it's the whole theme. And so the more I heard people complimenting my car, the more I realized that Uber just wouldn't be the same if I wasn't driving in my car. It just wouldn't be the same. So let's see. The car is lovely. Thank you. I don't know how the dreams can happen that way, but they do. You like my dog? Yeah, I like my dog too. My dog's pretty psychic, you know. She's got some psychic abilities. And not only is she psychic in knowing when to speak or when to come and get in my face. I think someone that I know, someone that I'm, share energy with, that's it. They actually come through my dog, because my dog starts acting like a whole different dog, like a whole different entity, and she starts acting hot and sexy too. So that's kind of like how I came up with the name of the car, of the show. Yeah, somebody asked me what's the name of my car, and I hadn't really thought about a name for my car. It's like the Gypsy Mobile. That's what I tell it. First time I hear a car can be a psychic. So it's just, I'm not gonna do a rent-a-car. It would change my whole vibe around. So I guess when the time comes, I will have to just rebuild my engine on my car. So that's what, even though it'll cost me money, it'll cost me less than a brand new car. And the vibes I get from the car, I've had that car, I've had the car for 4 years, maybe 4. I've had the paint job, I've had the stripes on the car for 2 years. Maybe a little less, maybe a little bit more, no, maybe a little less, but right in there about 2 years. And I'm telling you, every single day, whether I'm doing Uber or not, every single day, for the life of that paint job on the car, I get a compliment somehow, some way. And it doesn't matter what the age is. It could be somebody that's just a little kid, and it could be, a grandma and a grandpa that's way older than me. So what is really neat is I believe that not only here on my show I'm sharing happy vibes with you guys, I'm actually sharing the happy vibes when I'm doing Ubering. Not only am I sharing the happy vibes, my car helps me. So, so I'm spreading happiness in this world in this weird roundabout way. And it was by default. It wasn't like I thought about, oh, this is what I'm going to do to my car and it's going to look so cool. It wasn't like that at all. When I got the car, I got the car seats. Some really nice ones, and that was the pink and the black. And I eventually got the steering wheel cover, then I eventually got the floor mats, and then one day just a stranger was walking by, or maybe I think I really heard it on the computer somewhere. I was listening to somebody else's show, and I think I heard them say I ought to put a pink race car stripe on my car, or they said it in general, not necessarily to me. I just heard it as it was talking to me, right? But when so that was kind of like, so it was already in my mix. This is how divine speaks to me. It was kind of like already there. And then the one day that somebody goes, you ought to put a pink race car stripe on your car. And I said, you didn't just say that. That was my response, because I had this vision from what I heard from someone talking on the internet, someone that I call close to my heart. But I couldn't remember if it was true. But when they said to put the pink race car, I said, let's do it. And it was within a week I had it done. And that's how that got on there, is just following divine's calling, divine's order. You know, someone on the internet said I should do it. I didn't do anything about it. Somebody came up to me and said, you ought to do something about it. And then I followed suit. And because I followed suit, divine thanks me every day for doing what I did, because it's spreading the happiness out there in the world. Because that car, she's hot and she is sexy. And when they tell me that, I go, just like her driver. And they laugh. I go, well, you know, it takes us both to, you know. They love it. They love it when they get in the car and they see my hair. See, I told you. When they see my hair and they see it matching the car, they are just like, woo, look at that, she's matching. I go, yeah, I'm a theme. And plus it opens the door for me to let them know about my YouTube channel. And I'm not supposed to talk about tarot on my car, so I kind of like never tell them about that part. I just tell them about what the show's about without the tarot in it. And then I just tell them that I lead and guide and coach you guys. And that's true, right? I lead and guide and coach through the cards. And all right, that's how I came up with Hot and Sexy. Will you guys think that's pretty cool? We love you. And love is unconditional. Aw, unconditional love. We got lots of unconditional love going. Ooh. Sounds like my man out there and sharing all that unconditional love. I don't know who that man is. I just keep saying, calling him out. All right, let's see. I did write a book. Yeah, I did. I took a course called Speak to Fortune is what I took. And I learned, I actually got a certificate for a mastermind course, which I haven't really followed through with, but I ought to. I got some ideas, but you know, I only got so much room and so much time, but I ought to pull that one through. But it was, they gave me a course called Book to Fortune, which I had my book written and published within 6 weeks. It was so cool. It was so awesome, so amazing. And so, of course, you know, I'm going to show you my commercial, right? It's the same commercial. Yeah, I haven't upgraded. I haven't changed it. You know, that all takes time, you know, and there's only one of me. I don't have a VA or anything. I don't have a virtual assistant helping me. I used to. That was fun. I wish I could do that again. Well, when my channel starts bebopping away. I do want to thank you guys for, you know, really going over there and leaving comments below too, because I'm seeing the difference. And the next thing is, I heard that when we need to share my channel, because the more it gets shared, that's what will trigger that algorithm, something like that. All right, I'll be right back. And it's commercial break time. And what's she going to talk about on her commercial? Now, what's she going to talk about? She's going to talk about, did you know that Cynthia Toet, she's an author. She wrote a book this year called Flipping Your Emotional Story Around to Better. Yes, that's the book that she wrote, and it is on Amazon. It is an ebook and a hard copy, whichever you prefer. Go over there right now and grab your copy right now to see what it's going to take to flip your emotional story around to better. Okay, back to the show now. All right. Yeah, it's always divine time. I'm never late. I may be late by the clock, but I don't go by the clock. And the only reason why I go by the clock is to let you guys know when I'm going to go live. But when it says 9:30, it's 9:30. It's 9:35, 9:45. It's somewhere in there. Where you guys all know that I'm getting the show ready. And yeah, I do. There's a lot of things to do behind the scenes. Like when I'm doing the beginning of the video. And all the posting that I'm doing, because I post over there on Instagram and on YouTube and on Facebook and on a page on Facebook. I mean, there's a lot of things that go into putting the show on to attract people over here to say, come on over, come watch the show. And then the little video that I change, every video that comes in, a new video comes in, there's a new, it's stuff I have to do behind the scene. I used to have someone that did it for me. Yeah, one day it'll get back to that when this channel starts paying on its own, and not by the super chats or anything, just by the algorithm and the commercials and things. That's what I'm looking at. So yeah. And so you guys, I want you to put on your hot and sexy outfit. Where it starts in here. The how you feel about who you are. To feel that awesome, amazing, beautiful soul that you are, to give yourself credit that you are awesome, to give yourself credit that you are amazing. Just keep telling yourself, I'm awesome, I'm amazing, I'm special, I'm unique, I'm one of a kind. There's nobody else out there just like me, so I'm going to claim the all of me. Just kind of do stuff like that, because it changes your vibration. It's like, ooh, look at how neat I am. Look at how special I am. Just saying those kind of words and doing these kind of movements, whatever movement that is for you, it actually raises your frequency. It takes you out of the doubt. It takes you out of the fear. It takes you out of the less than feeling. It's just tell yourself how amazing you are. Do not believe in the less than story. When that less than story comes in, I want you to just turn around and say, I'm amazing, even though I thought I needed to be that way. I'm already amazing just the way I am and the way I'm going to be. Just making sure that we're feeding that energy into our soul so we can feel the hot and sexy soul that we truly, really are. We don't have to wait for anybody else to say it to us or to recognize us. Who we need to recognize, who needs to recognize us is ourselves. It's so important for us to accept the soul that we are, the beautiful soul that we are. We are amazing people. Just think for a moment, what does it take for our body to operate? What happens all on its own, like the blood flows all by itself? And the breath that we take in and out, we can't even see the air that we're taking, but we rely on it, we depend on it, but it just happens so magically. How our hair grows, or don't, for those ones that are bald, I'm just saying, or how we all have the bones and the skin and the flesh and just all, and how our fingers move and how we walk and how we can hear and see and talk. We are amazing souls. Just think about how amazing we are. It's just so crazy to not think that we're worthy. To think that we are. I want you to think that you are. You are worthy. You're unique. You're special. You're one of a kind. I mean, how we can just function. I mean, it's just amazing. So anyhow, I just wanted to share that all with you guys, and I want you guys to keep on create your life story. Nobody can create your life story as much as you can create it. It's your vision, it's your mind, our mindsets. Our mind is the most powerful tool that all of us have. So take that mindset and create your story the way that you want it, with these higher vibrational feelings, with love and above, laughter and play, joy, happiness, passion, desire. Let's get the excitement in our story that we are creating for ourselves, not the story that everybody else told us to write, or this is a way to live your life. Not that story, but your story. See that beauty within. because we all have a beautiful soul within inside of ourselves. It is the mind that can make it feel gunky and ucky. And again, what did I say? The mind is the most powerful tool that we have. So that means we have the ability to flip our emotional feelings around to better by flipping the story around to a higher vibrational story, to a story that allows you to feel that awesome, amazing, beautiful soul that you are. To live from your passion. To live from your passion and from your desire. Do the things that you love to do. Find what it is that gets you to tick. Find the things that you can get lost in time in the middle of doing it. That's living from desire. When I'm here on the live show, the time goes by so fast. It's like, that's why sometimes I'm on 5-6 hours. It's like, woo, where'd the time all go? It's because I'm enjoying doing what I like. When you're doing what you like, then you can allow that shine that's inside of you, to allow that shine. Allow you to shine your brightest light. Sometimes when I'm driving at night, I will look to see where this light is coming from, and I realize the light is actually coming from myself because it's shining so bright from the inside out. That's the light I want you guys to shine from. It's okay for you to feel safe and secure. It's okay to feel safe and secure right now. Whether there's money there or not. I don't want you to put the secure as with money. I want you to feel safe and secure in living your life in this moment. And trust that life is providing for you and giving you exactly what it is that you need for this moment of time. I know time does fly by fast. And live as if you're living your fairy tale dream of a life right now. Bring it into reality. Like my channel is growing. You guys keep sharing. share, get the algorithm going. I mean, a year and a half ago, I had less than 200 subscribers. I think I'm at 14,000 now. So doing something right, getting people to hit that like button. When I'm out Ubering, it's like, here's my barcode. I have a barcode on the back of my card. Let me see if I have my card here. I'm going to show you. Hold on. So, like when I'm out Ubering, here's my business card, right? But look, I have my barcodes for my YouTube channel, my Instagram channel, right there on the back. Here, scan it. Hit subscribe. I don't care if you're watching or not. Just hit the subscribe button. Let's get the count out. So, I do that everywhere I go. Is I pull out that card and I said, just scan it. And to get that one, it takes about a month when I came from it takes a long time. The 200 that I got took me 2.5, maybe 3 years to get the 200 followers. So. But once I started going live, that's what made a difference. All right, and let's see. We got the card from Love Your Inner Goddess card. Let's see what the card that came out for the day. It was the Gaia card. Gaia, ooh, wonder what Gaia has to say. It says, shine on and be that bright light that Miss Gypsy's telling you to be. Allow yourself to feel that light within. Let that shine your brightest light. That's what Gaia wants you to do. So let's see what Gaia has to say. It's the right time. Right now. We don't have to wait for anything. Right now is the right time. Or soon will be. Oh, well, maybe or soon. For things to come together for you. If there's something that you really believe in, but you've been waiting a long time to bring it to life or to see success, here's the good news that something is beginning to stir. And at the right time, things are going to fall into place. There's a bigger question of divine timing about these matters, and it is not that you are or are not doing something right. Do not give up, but do give in to the wise timing of the Earth Mother, who knows how to grow all souls, all things, into perfect fullness of divine expression. Oh, I like that, divine expression. Maybe I'll have a show titled that one day. The spiritual guidance. You love watching the channel grow, and I deserve it. Oh, thank you, Mary Love. I love watching it too. It's like, ooh, look at this, and you know what's going to happen here in time? You guys are going to look back and go, I was helping Miss Gypsy get her channel growing, and look at her now. So you guys are part of it, because I can't do it without you, you know. Divine expression, I love it too, Kathleen. Okay, the spiritual guidance. Something new is being hatched. You may wonder if you are imagining it, if the idea of startling or a beautiful change is just a foolish fantasy. I mean, sometimes people may say, you know, because I'm always thinking of this higher vibrational story, or like even with my readings, I am always finding the best story going. It's like, you know, how can I believe in that foolish fantasy? It's like, no, what I'm believing in is the energy that it's feeding our souls. It's giving us hope. It's giving us desire. It's giving us our moment, to live in life in the moment, in the now. I'm not fooling anyone. I'm bringing the inspiration of our lives. I'm waking us up. Gaia comes to tell you that this newness is real. New life is forming. And when it is time, when the time is right, it is going to spring forth as something amazing. What is needed is some patience, care, and willingness to trust in what is happening within your own soul. Most of the time, people don't think much about their soul, let alone use their inner senses to feel for what their soul is experiencing. When we do take the time to go within, to inquire after our own soul experiences, a beautiful inner relationship develops, and we start to feel the life of a soul as a very real and genuine experience. We begin to experience more joy, more faith, more patience, and more trust. We start to share a special secret, an inner knowing with our soul about beautiful happenings that are going to take place. We feel a quiet inner confidence and a sense of knowing what is going on in our lives at a deeper level. This is comforting and helpful. Now is the right time to take time for your soul, to care for yourself just like you would a fragile egg with a precious new life growing inside. Enjoy your growing soul connection as you trust in what is about to hatch. And then that gives us a little bit of assignment here at the end, and let's see what it is. It says, imagine that you have a precious, invisible egg which holds a precious new life in it. This egg exists deep in your soul. Speak to it in a soft, loving, cooing tone. Tell this egg how much you love it, how grateful you are that it is going to come to life. Then imagine the egg glowing in a soft golden tone as it receives your loving tones. Ooh. Perfect, perfect. I love that card coming up. I tell you, it gave me a new idea for a title. What was that title? A Divine Expression. I love it. I love it. All right. I'm going to end this part of the show. I will be back, and when I come back, I will be doing a reading for the collective, and then then I'll get on to reading for you guys and see what it is the cards have to say for each and every one of you. And I know I love the collective reading. I think it's the best always. All right, I'll be right back. So you guys, let me know how hot has it been at your place today. Today was the hottest it's been here in Irvine all year, which was 95 degrees today. And I want to say hello to everyone. Let's see, we got Samaya and Andrew and Mish and Dollface and Ashma. And thanks for coming back. And Did I? And Mary Love. Yeah, Mary Love. And Diva. Oh, are you new here, Diva? I haven't seen you here before. If I have, it's been a while. And Summon and Fatima. So you haven't been here for a while either, Fatima. And AP, woo, thank you for all your assistance and help out there. And Kathleen, and the temperature got up there too today. It did. It's been only 80 degrees and it went from 80 to 95 overnight, I'm telling you. And then CB, and then, where's the other one? Progity. And thank you guys for all being continually coming back to the show and checking in, and I want to thank you guys too. Many of you, so many of you are leaving comments on the on other shows because I've been posting almost every day. I want to thank you because I'm noticing, and if I'm noticing, the algorithm has to be noticing it. And the only other thing that we need to include on it. You guys are really helping the channel grow. I can't do this without you. I need you guys' help. That's why I scream, I yell, I need you guys' help to share the channel out there to as many friends or families or random people, just share it because this was something I just heard about 2 or 3 days ago that actually triggers the algorithm that the channel is good if you guys want to share it. I did take my bracelets off because it's a little bit too hot to be wearing them, so we're going to put them aside. And let's see the collective reading. Let's see what cards have to say for the collective. I know today I did another reading. I'm amazed at how many times I did a reading today. I meant to see how many higher arcana cards came out. Divine's in the middle of what's going on with us all. I did have to turn my fan on because it's a little warm in here today. So, and I know the fan's a little noisy, but all right. Can you? This is about laying things down to rest. We're laying down whatever is not serving us, and we're putting it to rest. Those lower vibrational stories, we're so done with them. We don't even want anything to do with them anymore, but that's all right. I mean, we're learning and we're growing from them. We've been doing the inner work. We've been making sure we want to lay down those stories that don't serve us to our highest good. Is so because that's part of the inner work process. That's part of cleansing the soul. Let's see. Hold on. It was 106 in Houston. Oh my goodness. Divine timing, I don't know, probably sleeping or working, one of the two. Yeah, DT is right now, not here. Yeah. All right, let's see. A bunch of chaos. This is going through the chaos. This is about moving through it. Okay, hold on. Let me get back focused onto the cards here. Moving through it. There's the soulmate connection. You know, to sometimes it takes time to get to a soulmate connection because we have these roads, we have these paths that we actually need to go through, and they're not always easy, but we do always make it to the other side of the road. So these are challenges that we have to go through to actually hook up with that soulmate connection. Yeah, we've got the soulmate in the house already. Ooh, 2 of Cups. See what else we got here. Yeah, that's the soulmates. They've been doing the work. They've been doing the work. This is the 10 of Wands. That's, you know, this is the load. We put the load on our back, and we took care of it. We're taking responsibility to clearing up our thought process. We're making sure that we're operating from this higher vibrational thought process. Joy, laughter, play, peace, harmony, passion, desire. We're not allowing, with unconditional love, we're not allowing, I mean, when we have these challenges come into our day that can knock us down, that could be tough. When these challenges come through, we're doing the work by not allowing those stories of less than, not whole, not complete, or darn, did that just happen? We're not allowing it to put us in that lower vibe. You know, even if somebody has just done us wrong in some way, it's like, whatever way it is, if somebody just done us wrong, we're not allowing the story that something just got done wrong to rob our vibes, because we're loving ourselves unconditionally. With a balance. This is loving ourselves, making sure that we're allowing ourselves to be balanced through the things that we cannot see. through the hidden. Oh, stay in balance in the middle of it. When our heart feels like it's aching and breaking, we all know what a broken heart feels like. But to stay balanced in the middle of this heart that's growing and expanding, we can't see the pain, we feel the pain. But if we can change our story around by laying down the stories that are not feeding our soul, so we can allow our heart to grow instead of pain, instead of hurt, instead of feeling like it's broken. Because we gave it so much love. This card has more love in it than any other card in the tarot. Look at it, and it landed right underneath that soulmate connection. It got so much love. This love is what heals the heart, which allows this broken story that we had going to turn into a growing story instead. Yeah, bandage it up. Yeah. Yeah. Water your gifts. The things that you know how to do, that you like to do, just keep watering them. Give it a little bit each day. Spend on it. That message is the truth. That's crystal clear, the message that I'm giving to you guys right now. All right. Come on, cards. Get us some more better stories. We want our wishes and dreams to come true. So we need to keep sparking. We need to keep putting the light onto our stories. When we're thinking the thoughts, we need to keep them crystal clear. Thinking from a higher vibrational story, love, laughter, play, joy, happiness, peace, harmony. Not one of somebody done me wrong, or how this isn't right, or I wish that was different. It's not that story. It's the story that, let me see how I can flip this story around to better. Let me see how life is working for me. You know, it is about putting the light into your wishes and your dreams. Keep believing in your wishes and dreams. That's the only way they're going to ever come true, is through the belief factor. Keep operating with your passion. This is operating from your passionate self in a mature way, operating from a loving self, unconditional love. For the lovers in the house, for that love story to happen, to allow you to feel like you are in love with life. Look at, I get so excited. Look at. We got the Two of Cups. We got the Ace of Cups, which is, this is soulmate connection. This is more love than any other card. And what's underneath it is the Lovers. Woo, 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 woo. It's lining them up, line up, baby. Only makes our heart stronger. Yeah. This Divine Masculine, he has an offering. He's checking out this Divine Feminine. Look at, he's checking out the love story. He's checking it out. Divine Feminine, she guards herself, she protects herself, she builds a wall, but it's a good wall. The wall is to keep the lower vibrational story around. Look at, I love it. Okay, she takes 8 of these wands, right? And she puts them up here to protect herself. But now she can use those wands to be able to move faster, because this is fast moving action card. To take those 8 wands and let's utilize them. Let's utilize the things that we learned from our passionate self, our desired self, and let's put it out there. That Divine Masculine, he is clearing up his thought process, getting the thoughts. Yeah, like an ego death. That's correct. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Hello, Pamela. Woo, 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 woo. It's about balancing our souls, feeling the balance, feeling solid, feeling whole, feeling complete. You know, so we can get everything lined up. to have a brand new beginning, to have a fresh new start, to have a brand new, fresh new start with no fear. This is a child that has no fear. Look at, she's on top of the crystal, leaning out, ready to take the next step, trusting the universe has her back. Operating from passion and desire, standing on one leg with her eyes closed, knowing that she's going after her passionate life because she is going for the sun, towards the sun. That's the happiest card in the tarot deck, which is being led by divine. Divine is making sure the foundation has been laid down so we can build the walls, so we can see clearly through it all. Through all illusions, we see it all. This story here too, I want you also to see this soulmate connection with unconditional love, which are lovers, is being led by divine. It's a divinely guided love story going on here, right here in the middle of everything else. That love story is lining itself up. It's got a hidden love story right here. It's showing itself up. Yeah. Whoa! Now we got the look at, we got this is obsession. This is being obsessed. You know, like you. Is that the right word? Like you're so obsessed about the love story that you just, it's like you can't get enough. Yeah, that's what I said. That's so obsessed about unconditional love. And look at Higher Arcana, Higher Arcana, Higher Arcana, Higher Arcana, Divine, and Higher Arcana. Divine is running our show. You think you're in charge. I'm going to tell you, I beg to differ. We may think we're running the show, but Divine is fully in charge. Well, this one's not Divine, but 1, 2, 3, 4 right there. But that's unconditional love with a soulmate connection. Anything else for the collective here today? Keep doing the things that you love. Keep working on the things that you love doing. That's what makes forward movement. This is the fastest card in the deck. When you're doing what you love, life moves forward with passion, with action, with desire. No matter what comes at you, keep your story crystal clear for things to happen magically in your life. It is a magic show, you know. It's a magical show. Yeah, we got the Empress. She's out here at the bottom of the deck. There we go. The Empress, she's at the bottom of the deck. She nurtures herself first and nurtures all others. Then we have the Highest Priest. The Highest Priest knows things we don't know. The Highest Priest knows that divine masculine made that passion and desire. He's watching the Empress. He's watching this story. He may be going through a rebirth at this moment. Let's see why that card showed up there. To find joy, happiness, love, to work together with to go through a tower moment. Oh yeah, okay, hold on, let me get this out. All right, to bring a balance in here. All the Higher Arcana cards are coming out again. For so much love. So this is the divine masculine is going through a rebirth to bring the love together. This is team, working together with love. This is a tower moment tower moments makes things happen faster. The tower moment here is making sure that the emotional self is being lined up and balanced faster, sooner, quicker. So that divine masculine that has a cup of love for you can bring his unconditional love into this story, into his divine feminine. So they can work together as a team because they hung around long enough to see the light on the other story. That divine masculine, he's getting his story crystal clear also. He's operating from the heart space. When we're operating from the heart space, there's so much love all around. Because which is allowing divine to make a final judgment with things. I'm still amazed at how many Higher Arcana cards still come out in this particular reading. It's been doing it to me for about 2 or 3 weeks. So Divine's in charge of what's going on. And it doesn't matter which deck I use. It's going to do the same thing. So that's what I have for the collective right now. I do want to count my my Divine cards. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. The Emperor didn't come out. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. There's only 17, 18, 19, 20, 20. There's only 4 missing. And it's crazy. I wonder why the Emperor didn't come out tonight. I'm looking for him. There he is. He's in hiding. He's in hiding. All right, that's what I got. A lot of them. This is Kathleen. This is like the 3rd time that many have come out, and I think in the last 4 or 5 shows. It's just crazy. It's just a lot. Collective tribe. We're all going through a lot. We're all waking up to Divine. All right, what do you think? How many people I got here? We got 16 already, I'm telling you. And I know most of you guys have been leaving comments on the outside. What do you think? I think I got 16 here. I better be drawing tonight. And I don't know who my top person was for posting. I had so many people posting. I'm at awe. Ooh, Divine Timing. You're hearing a lot about Divine, so tell me more. All right, Divine Timing gets to go first. Okay, we're going to tell you more, Divine. Thank you for the super chat. Ooh, we're going to do this. Wee. Oh, we're going to thank it. Thank it. Ooh. Oh, what's going on? Why is the noise wrong? Yay! All right, so let me get my numbers in order. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. What was that? Yeah! Ooh! All right, I'm gonna get to you in just a minute, Divine. 6. Seven's missing. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16's missing too. What number? Okay, 17, 18, 19. So what we're going to do is, what number did I say was missing? Divine Timing is going to be 15, so we're going to change. We're going to give Pamela number 15 because I'm missing 16 for some reason. And there's another number missing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Number 7 is Mary Love. So 7, we're going to give number 12. Okay? Will you fix that for me, Achille? Thank you. I appreciate you. I love you so much. All right. All right, first reading tonight is Divine Timing because we got a super chat. Woo woo, $10. Yeah. It makes Miss Gypsy happy. Yeah, yeah. All right, let's see what Divine needs to hear. We'll pull from this deck. Ha 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 ha. You like the bell? Yeah. Well, I was hoping it wasn't too loud for you guys' ears. It's right next to the speaker. So, for Divine Timing, let's see. What did Divine want a reading on? Let's see. Yes, Mary Love, we're gonna, Mary Love, I switched you to 12, yes. When Divine Timing needs to hear more. You're the gem within, looking at the gem. What's not seen. This is not seen. Is the gem within. You know, the gem is bigger than what you're seeing. It's shining. It's bright. It's green too. Oh my goodness, you're working hard with a lot of grumpy people though. Woo. But it don't matter that you're working hard with those grumpy people, because look at this. This is where wishes and dreams come true. See, this is where you see the beauty within. So what's not seen is the beauty within. Maybe it's about those people that you're working with that can't see the beauty within, because this is, again, seeing the beauty within. That's double confirmation. I think that there's people around you that cannot see that beauty within that you may be working around. So yeah, that's what I'm picking up with that. So what else for Divine Timing? Yep. This is like, looks like somebody's moving a bunch of their stuff, one piece at a time. This is a love story going on, somebody that you love. That's the truth. That's crystal clear. So I would say at work, there's people around you that cannot see the gem within that you are there facilitating, but there's a lot of them around you. And then this is about the move. This is moving. Look at, they're taking one thing at a time. Let's move it all out. But then we got the lovers that come out, and it's saying that's crystal clear. So let me see about what else the cards want to say for Divine Timing here. Maybe you're in love. Maybe you're in love with you're in love watching. You're in love watching how you're being effective with this other people here, how you're able to help out, and you're able to help other people see that gem within, to see the beauty within themselves. It's like it's coming from your passionate self, your desired self. Seeing the star within. Even when somebody is feeling like, they're hiding inside, you're able to help release that feeling. It's like you're helping release that hidden That's the hidden child that so many of us have, that you're helping them release that child within so they don't feel like they're losing something. But they're learning that life is magical, that we can turn any situation into something better. As we get the Wheel of Fortune card, Wheel of Fortune is to be changing something to better. That's what I just said. Even through, this is the liar, this is trickery. The change in trickery, the change in lies, the change in the lower, this is the lower vibrational energy that's being changed. Because we got a soulmate connection. That hasn't been easy. It has been challenging. Having to go through all the other noise. Listening to all the other noise going on. That's what the challenge has been. But it doesn't matter. You're learning how to put your armor on. You're the huntsman. You can do anything. It doesn't matter what gets brought to you. You are able to do anything. You can fix anything. You can find anything. You can do anything. And that's the huntsman. He can find it in the middle of anywhere. This is working from divine. You do the work. And you have divine working for you behind the scenes. Divine is helping you get some of this work done. There's a lot of, I think that you're just around a lot of people when you're there at the fair. That's why a lot of this other energy is coming up. But I wouldn't, you got divine working right here. Look at how divine is working really hard behind the scenes, putting things together for you. It's not anything you need to do. Divine is doing it. You love your child. Yeah, myself and I. Me, myself, and I. Yeah. Look at your. This is putting a little bit of magic in. Put a little bit of magic in the show. And do it quickly. So the butterfly within can come out and you have the gift. You have the ultimate gift to offer those others. Anything else for divine? This is like a final purge, a final release of things, so you can feel on top of the world. The final release is completing. It's coming to a completion to some of these things that are finally getting released, so you can actually feel that child within, to feel that joy, that joy when the child goes outside to play in the rain and how it's so fun to play. But this is what's being released, and it's coming to a completion. That's the world card. That's what I got for you, divine. I do see a lot of energy in your cards that I do believe is coming from where you're working at. But you're like a facilitator, because you're helping other people see the beauty within. Because you've gone through a lot of the work, that's why you're able to help them. That's what I got. What I got for you, divine timing. Oh, I love magic too. Woo, woo, woo. Let the magic begin. Let the magic show begin. Woo, 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 woo. All right, we got it. No, we're not doing a 16 at all. Who wrote 16? Beautiful, you're going to have to be 17. I'm just done. I don't have a I'm missing a couple of my things. I don't know where they're at. Here, Divine, let me give you a, yeah, we're doing random today. This for Divine. Divine, look at the butterfly within. It's coming out the fly. That's going through its major transformation. And you're going through the growth. The growth is solid. This is when we got the tree, it's solid, it's rooted, it's grounded. One more. You have the key, you have the answer. Ooh. All right, so we're going to put number 17 in there, and we're going to see who's going to be next. Let's see. We got number 3. Yeah, I know that you like number 16, but I'm gonna make you 17 because I don't know where my chit is for number 16. That's why that is. Okay, and who's number 3 is Namish. How did you get called first? I'm telling you. It's missing right now. It will show up. I just don't know where it's at. Divine timing. Is that another tip? Oh, thank you. I love you so much. Thank you, thank you. Oh, look at, I can put a little heart on there. Look at, I can give you a heart. Ooh. Look at, we got 12 people waiting around. I'll be driving for the past 30 or 40 minutes in case I don't. Okay, thank you, Pamela, for letting us know. All right. Well, paid again. Yeah, that's tip money. Thank you. Everybody, send me some hearts. Send some hearts. Get that red hearts going. Send those hearts here. Give Divine Timing some hearts. Hit the heart button. Come on, you guys. Hit that heart button. That can't be too hard to do. All right, Namish, you're going to miss his turn. We're moving on for Namish. You got called first. Oh, you loved it. Thank you. You're so welcome. 13. Look at 313. Look at that. So, CB, woo, look at you, CB. Look at that. Alright, what are Z's intentions with me? Is he going to keep his word, or is he wasting my time again? I don't know. Yeah, that's right. Miss Turn is right. Let's see. Let's get. Oh my goodness! What just happened here? My screen. Let's see. Oh. All right. Go back here. Hold on. Oh, what did I do? I lost my connection? Oh, well, maybe it'll come back. Let's see. Am I still live? Oh, back to work. Okay, thank you, thank you. We can hear you, but the video window doesn't show up. Okay. We're gonna get that going here. Let's see what's going on here. Same thing. All right, hold on. Let's see. Okay. Hold on, let me see if I can figure this out. Let me see if I can trick it here. I'm going to try to open a Zoom and see if you missed your turn.
Recording in progress.
Yeah, you guys, I might have to shut it down and bring it back up because it lost connection to the computer altogether, so the cameras did. Alright, you guys, I'm going to have to shut it down and come back in. That's the only thing I know what to do, because I have to shut down my whole computer to get the camera back in. Audio, other devices. Alright. Alright, it's going to take me about 5 or 10 minutes to do this. I'm so sorry that this is the way I have to do it, you guys. So you guys are going to just have to come back in. I'm so sorry, so. Alright, so I'm sorry. So that means I'm going to cut you guys out of the chat. And then I'm going to restart the live, but again, it's going to take me 5 or 10 minutes because I got to shut down the whole computer and bring it back into effect. So sorry about that. There's nothing else I can do. What had happened is I actually closed my web browser, which actually closed down my camera. So. All right. Bye-bye, butterflies. I'll be back.